Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room when it comes to Cracker Barrel. How are you good people doing, my American and foreign brothers and sisters? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith, and you're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Follow me on these platforms up here and down here. Click the thumbs up button. It helps me very, very much. Thank you for that. When you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification. It will bring down a drop box for you to select all notifications. That way you should be notified when I post a video. Last but not least, check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father, in which I'm probably going to post a video about a situation today on that. So be sure y'all have that up because I'm probably about to post on it after I do this video. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to address the elephant in the room regarding Cracker Barrel, right? And a lot of people are really upset about the new change that's coming to Cracker Barrel. They're getting ready to pretty much revamp the store. I guess they're going to make some cosmetic changes. And a lot of people are not liking it because a lot of people are saying things like, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it, right? And so the thing that made a lot of people ticked off is that individuals who have been going there for decades since it's open, they like the feel of it. And I posted the other day, guys, letting y'all know I wanted to say the same. It's like nostalgia for me. I say it reminds me of going with my grandma in Tennessee to the country stores in Ripley and Henning and Halls and Brownsville, places like that. It just reminds me of going in there. The candy look, it's still the old fashioned, the brown, dark coloring to it. It just reminds me of going into one of those country stores in Tennessee, right? What I don't understand is how a lot of you started jumping in here talking about the whole, oh, the Jim Crow, and oh, folks are getting upset because there won't be no more racist X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. And, like what? But anyway, before I even get on any more of that, guys, I'm getting ready to show you guys how one of the stores that they've already done, that's not it. How one of the stores that they've already done is going to look, all right?
Mount Juliet Cracker Barrel has a new look, and it's after the company fell below financial expectations. News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry has an exclusive look at the inside of the modern Cracker Barrel and also a chance to speak with customers about the new look and the menu.
When customers enter a Cracker Barrel to get all the fixins, they hope to be greeted by the smell of a fresh home-cooked meal, see a classic take on Southern decor, and experience Southern hospitality.
First thing I'm gonna get is really French fries and chicken nuggets.
I like the pancake breakfast.
According to a press release and a webcast from Cracker Barrel's third and fourth quarter fiscal update for 2024, the company is struggling to maintain its steady income status due to lower than anticipated traffic, high interest rates, and current debt level. To generate more income, over 10 stores have a new menu, and 2 stores, Mount Juliet and Stewart's Ferry, have a new look.
We just grew up with it looking the way it did. And now it is kind of got this modern feel that you got to get accustomed to.
The original style of Cracker Barrel was walls loaded with rustic art and a look to remind you of Mima's cabin. Now it has a different color palette, updated lighting, more seating, and simpler decor.
The new ambiance and everything, it was very denerving.
It's a little bit noisy.
But some things stayed the same, like the fireplace, deer head, and the rocking chairs on the porch.
Like most people, I was a little bit thrown off when I heard about the new design that was going in place, but after trying it, it was amazing.
The menu has also seen 20 new items with over 20 items removed.
Like every other restaurant, they really cut back on the menu on a lot of the items. So, you know, it's just a sign of the times.
In a statement from a spokesperson with the company, they said in part, quote, "We've made significant operational improvements in guest satisfaction, speed of service, and employee retention, the metrics that matter." Cracker Barrel expects to complete 25 to 30 remodels in 2025. In Mount Juliet, Caitlin Quisenberry, News 2.
So check this out right here. As you can see, it looks like, you know, a store you might see like on a strip, you know. But if I saw this, if I did not see that sign, I would not say oh, that's Cracker Barrel because I'm used to the brown and all that. So they still had the sign up there, though, the original sign with the guy with the overalls on sitting with the chair. So, you go inside and you see it's painted a white, which I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not too mad about that right there, but I still just like that dark nostalgia, cozy like feel, whatever. So white walls, really bright and inviting, he says. See, what you don't understand, though, is that I get that. See, they still got the old school stuff in there, which I'm not mad at them for that. I think it's going to be one of those things where if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. But me personally, I like that cozy, dark feeling. That felt more inviting to me, the coziness of it. And not only that, it made you slow down by being dark and everything. Like, it just made you slow down, not being in a rush. So, it's very, like they said, it's very, bright looking. And here go the inside the dining area, which again is brightened up and all that. You can see there's been some changes in how they've done the paneling and things like that. They still got the old school lamps up there, some of the memorabilia with the old signs and things like that, which is cool. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm really not too mad at this version of it right here, but it does look like I'm just keeping it real. It does look like it's a lot cleaner and fresher, whatever like that. But the darkness, I guess, can come off as being cosmetically like a little off-putting, but I actually, I like the darkness because it didn't feel like it was rushed. I liked how it made you feel calm. It felt like it made you talk lower, guys. Like lighting and things like that have a certain type of energy to it. So anyway, that's the gist of it right there. I don't care about the menu. I was pretty much wanting to see some of y'all getting hungry. I pretty much wanted to see how it looked cosmetically, and to each his own. I mean, will I still go there and eat? I don't know. I mean, I love getting the country boys breakfast, whatever like that, but I just like the feel of the darkness because I felt like by being dark like that, it put you in a nice calming mood. And it seemed like it made it feel like I was eating the food way back in the 60s. And so with that being said, I don't understand how some of y'all try to throw racist stuff in there. Like, what the heck does that have to do with racism? Cracker Barrel has nothing to do with racism. Like, well, it's a white man, and you know what they call white people? Stop with the BS. It was a place where people met at a store, and the store was well known for their soda crackers. And people ate their soda crackers there while shopping in the store. Well, it ended up happening, which it started in 1969, which was after Jim Crow. For some folks, that's Jim Crow era. No, it wasn't. Jim Crow was over by the 1969. Anyway, those people that were traveling along the roads, busy roads, they would stop in there to get whatever it is that they needed. But while they were in there, they were known for their soda crackers, and people started lollygagging and talking and things like that. So then the owners then were like, hey, I know, I'm glad to see people in here and everything, but y'all doing a lot of talking. Like, anybody gonna buy anything? So what they started saying is that it's getting in the way of customers going in there and buying because people just started coming there and wanting to talk and, socialize. So they built the back room and say, go back in there and I'll give y'all some coffee while y'all at it. That way customers can come in and shop at the store. And then it just took off from there. Well, that's a great concept. It can be a store while actually having dining in there, right? And when it comes to who the guy is, people thought it was the man that actually started Cracker Barrel, which it was not. He had a friend. He wanted a logo for the store. So he had a friend. He asked him, draw me something up that would be good to put up there. And the friend drew it on a napkin or something like that. And then they rode with it. See what I'm saying? That has a story to it, which is like things. I love that. I love that even about gaming. I even tell my sons, like when I go into like Cracker Barrel, I feel like I'm walking into some Red Dead Redemption like type stuff right there. I love it. And like, again, it reminds me of my grandma going into those country stores. So anyway, hope that helps a lot of y'all out in thinking that this was a racist thing. Oh, look at these white folks getting mad because they're getting rid of the cracker. But no, it has nothing to do with no racism, nothing like that. It's about keeping the American traditional value there. And I absolutely agree with that. Keep it like it was. Don't change nothing up. Well, times are changing for the modern times. Who cares? You get to step back in time. If you were a kid like me at 80s babies, didn't y'all love when y'all went to like the museums or you went to like, especially from Central Illinois, like Decatur area, when they took you out to Rock Springs and you got to make stone soup and you got to stay in like one of those cabins they had from way back when? It just felt like it was very cool to step back in time. And so if you're going to modernize it and continuously modernize it, next thing you know, they're going to have flat screen TVs all in there. It's going to start to look like your typical, buffalo wings. It won't have that feeling to it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think of this. I mean, that's what it is to me. And any of you that want, here you go, you just up here trying to tap dance for the white. No, I just gave you the truth. I gave you the history. Don't believe me? Go look it up, idiot. With that being said, guys, let me know what y'all think about this by putting it in the comments below after this video. Don't forget, guys, y'all are doing it. Please keep doing this right here. That really helps. It really, really helps. Keep that going. The next video that I'm going to do after this one is going to appear up there. Things I did as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you have not subscribed, just click my face. Click it. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.